Hi, this is William with ALG Lawyers, here to talk about USCIS's recent decision to adjust fees. On July 31st, 2020, the Department of Homeland Security announced the final rule adjusting fees for certain immigration and naturalization benefit requests, ensuring USCIS recovers its cost of services. Now, I'm sure there are many of you who are interested in the fun nuances and political backdrop of what led to this decision. And it's essential to understand that USCIS is primarily a fee-funded institution. This is very different from other government entities. 97% of the funds that come into USCIS comes from the fees deposited into the immigration examinations fee account. Now, for the others who are like me, thinking, why does this matter? Why should I care? How does this affect me? To put it plainly, USCIS is losing a lot of money and they need to recoup that money. And in order to recoup that money, they're going to start spiking up the application fees for all immigrant and non-immigrant visas for the most part. I didn't mean to say all, but for the most part. There are some reductions, which we'll get into later. But for now, expect these changes to happen sooner than later. Now, without getting bogged down by the minutiae of what it means exactly to meet operational needs, the rule here is essentially trying to streamline our nation's lawful immigration system, secure the homeland, and protect all Americans everywhere. What that exactly entails is a little bit unclear to me, but it should involve increasing costs for adjudication of immigration benefit requests, detecting and deterring fraud, and thoroughly vetting applicants, petitioners, beneficiaries, helping manage operational costs, etc., etc. Lofty goals applied into specific situations. We'll just have to see where this goes. Now, this rule also supports payroll technology and operations to accomplish the USCIS mission, which I think still translates to it'll help pay their employees better. It'll basically streamline their online application and other technologies and operations in order to accomplish this still quite confusing mission that they are speaking of. So, continuing the operation needs, the rule removes certain fee exemptions, including new nominal fees for asylum applicants, and reduces fee waivers to help recover the cost of adjudication. Not to be a negative Nancy, but this just means that where you didn't have to pay before, now you kind of have to pay. Now, heading to where the grass is greener on the other side, the final rule also encourages online filing by providing a $10 reduction in the fee for applicants who submit forms online that are electronically available from USCIS. God bless this American flag. We needed a benefit like this. Whoa, man, did you hear? USCIS's regular filing fees have gotten more expensive. The hard ways are getting harder. Well, what about them online fees? They're more efficient, right? Well, good news. Online is getting easier. Hurrah. I high-five myself. Anyways, moving on. So the last update of the fee structure showed a weighted average increase of 21% for USCIS. That's a hefty increase, but they're also underfunded by about $1 billion per year. So assuming that my math is correct, which I am most certainly not sure of, that seems like it might kind of balance it out. We'll see. And I'm not going to get into too much detail about the exact fees that are changed because you guys can pause and see this for yourself. So I'm going to have my little laser pointer friend here. Ooh, look at that. Your I-90 application to replace your green cards. If you notice right here, current fee. But final fee for the online version is $10 cheaper. Woohoo, the benefits. Same thing for these and the rest of them. Now, petition for non-immigrant workers, etc., etc. Moving on. And we're continuing the list You guys can just take a look at this for a little while my little laser friend goes haywire. Yes, benefits and non-benefits at the same time. Which one will prevail? Moving on. And it's another page of this. This time I'm going to use my pencil. Look at that. I get to highlight the points that you guys need to see. Which one of these affects you? Usually you get to see stuff like this, the I-751 to remove conditions on resident. That would be good, right? Like if you get like married and you only have a conditional residency and you want to get a legal permanent residency, these are the kind of forms. Let's see how much what the current fee is. Look at that percentage change. 28%. The shocker. Moving on. All right, no more playing around. I'll just let you guys see this as is right here. I'll give it like 5 seconds and then maybe we'll move on. And genealogy index search request. Oh my goodness, 308% change. Surely you did it, USCIS. Why did you have to do this to us? I don't want to even look at this anymore, and I'm sure you don't either. Now counting down the doomsday clock, in contrast to what is seemingly a very upbeat picture. This final rule is effective October 2nd, 2020. Any application, petition, or request postmarked on or after this date must include payment of the new correct fees established by this final rule. They say correct here, but you know, what they really mean is increased fees. But how about the online applications, huh? That $10 reduction? I'm all about that life. Hope you guys are too. Well, anyways, thanks for listening to me on this PowerPoint, and I hope to see you guys again in the future. We'll be trying to update content like this frequently, or as frequently as we can. Now, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you guys need to find out more about us, you can always contact us at ALG Lawyers right here, at this email right here, and at this site right here. And we'll be able to provide the best immigration counsel assistance for your immigrant and non-immigrant application visa needs. And for more news in the future, we'll be planning to update our social media as frequently as we can, but give me some leeway here. You know, sometimes it might take a little more than a week. But we'll try to get it out as fast as possible. Thank you for watching.